Hello everyone and welcome back to Riverbend Springs. Now, we don't have a lot of farming work done to do today because of just the way we received everything last time. So the reason I'm here is I was doing some thinking. And basically the main thing holding us back right now is probably wool. Now there is some truth because we need some for the road maker and we need it for the spinnery now. I was looking at this piece of land now. I said I was going to try and extend this field. I was thinking, what if I put a sheep pen here? So the reason I'm here with a tractor is there's this there's an auto drive course here that I don't want to interrupt. If I go for, that's the one we have down at, actually not that big a size, so you look at this thing, because I'm in a tractor with the stuff enabled, it's showing me where the lines would be. So where would I put it? If I put it this side, then at least it's closest to where, you know what I mean about wool. That's what I'm meant to do. Obviously we're getting the wool, it's just we need a lot of it. Oh, quiet you lot. I'll come and move these in a second. As we get a second one going, we get that full of sheep as well. And hopefully that's going to give us a lot more, plus having it right down by the road maker is going to give us time to, so just kind of put it like that. Basically I think I will make it take up this entire great place for the gate. See the telegraph follows the correct side of the fence. And basically I can keep it so that the AI, if needs be, can still use this course. It's going to be a massive sheep barn. There's the end point down there. I'll have to do some ground softening. That cost us a lot of money, but as you can see there, it's a big old sheep barn. And hopefully this course could still be largely used. I'm actually going to send you to the sheep barn, so where's the best spot to send you? I'll send you back to the farm, I think. Because I'm going to use, because that trail obviously can be used to move. Let's see, I've got a little bit of terrain editing to do here. Obviously it means we're going to need to do some grass cutting a little bit later just to get us some food for them. Actually soften a bit down where the pallets are going to spawn, because that kind of make it enough room to get like a tractor in alongside. Just so my auto drive will work properly. The signposting is going to be the most awkward spot, isn't it? At least the road's sort of terraformed with things these days. Yeah, I wonder how many animals this can actually hold. Been interesting. 2,129. So how's that compared to? Feels a lot bigger than this one. This one, 2017. So yeah, so you have a lot more. Obviously, we're going to need a little bit more cash injection before we buy the actual animals. Plus, say I need to mow field A, so we've got some grass for them. But obviously, these two cotton fields are like the big plan. But they should just help. In the meantime, I jump into probably the. Let's use the if we're going to use a machine, let's use the biggest one we have. We'll give field 8 a mow, bale it, and then that'll be our starting food. We can probably buy like 500 sheep to get us going. As the other ones are proven, it won't be long till we've got the capacity. I'm tempted to try that logistics centre, and since we figured out it wasn't that causing the issues I was having before, and it was in fact the production speed mod. The weather looks like it's staying cloudy, which is manageable. Well, this is only our one grass field, but we are producing so much grass off it. Not to mention we overproduce for quite a long time, so we're not desperately short of anything. Go on, car, you go past. Thank you. Obviously, guys, I shall get this one done, and then when we get back to it, we will bale it. We're not going to wrap it or anything, because it's going to be straight grass. Then we'll have to load it, and then we'll bring in, obviously, the... Wow. That's the thing now. This is the first time we've done a lot of this with precision farming. We can see... You remember what we usually got off this field? I might have to look back. Or like a normal haul off this field was. See how it compares. But as I get on with this, just enjoy. I was just amazed when I got that message about no place to store eggs, because I literally just cleared that out. I didn't mean I'd just cleared that out before we came online, so if that's the case and that wasn't just an old message coming back, then egg production might have just got a little bit silly. I'd say it's another reason why I might just try that logistics mod again. Shit, it wasn't lying, is it? It's full. Bloody hell. Where's the best price to sell these right now? Can I just sell all of these? Because we need some money for sheep anyway. Eggs is... I think if I take it to my kiosk, the price won't be bad. Let's just try it. So that's 6,000 litres. So by its mass, the best price I should get here, times that by 6. 369, 12, 369, 18. So if I get above about 20k, I'm getting a solid price for these. Taking them over here. $23, yes, that's not too bad. I was saying, I see the road maker, so I'm probably gonna... I want to check actually. As there's one pallet there, and it's like 2/3 the next one. This needs 3 pallets still. So I'm probably gonna get the wool taken down to there, because that's my priority now at the moment more than Fabric is for the wagon builder who also needs rope as well, so the rope factory is doubly important. The reason I'm just quickly shooting this way is I'm going to see what's in the soup factory. But if we sell that as well, it's going to give us the money that's going to allow us to buy 500 adult sheep. Maybe even 1,000, and that'll just get the second pen going. I need to move that trailer back at some point as well. It seems to be now we've lost that speed increase. This is going to be a lot slower, but I believe the money they sell for should more than make up for it. We'll get these sorted. I'm going to load this guy with the wool, get him over to the rope place, and then we're going to do that baling. And once the baling's done, an AI can digestate that field, and we can collect the bales and take them to the new sheep pen. And then at the same time as doing that, we'll buy, depending on the finances, either 500 or 1,000 sheep. The idea is at least if that one down there, we can just keep that one to the rope factory. Like I say, once the cotton's ready to harvest, I think that's going to probably blast fill both our... I hope it is anyway. I really hope it is. I've been doing research, well I believe it's the case harvester I would need. The one that allows you to unload partial bales. The John Deere one doesn't. I wonder if the AI got any cotton fields? I need to double check, because if they have it we can time it and contract. I see, so 100 grand, so that'll buy us the sheep we want. Why am I doing that? I want to go the other way. Apologies. Oh. Me and Road Sign, his name a more iconic duo. Yeah, all our fields are now growing nice. I don't think we've got any problem with weeds or anything like that. Don't have on any of ours. Be there that my AI must be let me get away with. Yeah, because all the AI's fields are struggling, none of ours are. And our nitrogen's probably going to be low. Because our nitrogen, I believe, is one we haven't been able to do yet, although some of these fields like low nitrogen. I know this, I know nitrogen's what develops, the pHs we haven't done, so I'm trying to plan it out so that in between seasons for year 9 we can get everything perfect. I literally want I want to be able to lime every field, harvest it, rip it, lime it, or seed radish it. If we can do all of that, wow, that's done like 2 more full ones already. If we can do all of that, then what we'll end up with is absolutely huge yield bonuses, and we'll also get a nice big payout for the radish. $14,000, that really isn't bad. Nice to send him to the rope maker, I believe it was a production. And I say, well, once he's done that, he can take the piece of rope over to the playground. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I meant to do, I should show you guys is, I brought the one piece of fabric we had over to here. This entrance really isn't Arctic friendly. This guy's like 40% done. Obviously he can't finish one until he's got all the ingredients. So he needs like 3,000 layers of rope and more fabric yet, but do this here. Oops, I'm actually holding up my own guy, I apologise for that. We've got 3/4 of a bale already. So let's see how this goes. I'm actually going to leave the speed limiter on because as we've learned, if I go too fast with this, too fast with this, it starts missing large chunks, which we don't want it to do. Yeah, I think we normally get about 20 something out of this field, don't we? So hopefully somewhere near, hopefully more. Like, I mean, at first glance, you can see what's coming out of there. That's 2 very quickly, but as I said, we had most of the bales still in it. I didn't bother unloading the partial last time. I knew there was a good chance it was going to come back to grass before we went to straw. And grab all of that. I also grabbed one or two little edges I don't normally get. You might as well. You can't fertilise it, or else you can't get. Never as good as field grass. It's never as good a quality, but all extra grass at the end of the day, which is all going to go into the same. Luckily, the quality only affects the output, doesn't affect the actual quality of the grass. I was thinking what I might try and do, and especially if the AI can hear this into a cheap one, is put an Arctic trailer and maybe even a yard shunter down at the sawmill and pick up sawdust. Because there's a lot of pallets down there already. We might have to do a pallet run this episode or next, just to try and get rid of some. I'm thinking if we can do that, and just load the wood chip straight into a tipper, even if it's like, even if I use like I do have a modded it's like a yard shunter. And there, look. I mean, I'd know it's a Turberg, but it's down in the game as a lizard. Tuborg. That and one of the big Arctic trailers like the one we have and just have it living down there. Use a shunter to move it around, load it with, and then use one of our trucks to actually take it to sell point. I think it will give us enough. We'll just reduce the amount of pallets because there's already a lot of pallets down there right now. Like a worrying number for me because I remember the 9 frames per second we had at sell point last year. Obviously, I'm probably going to sell more often because I just sell to that 18th plant. I'm not chasing the absolute every penny of best price with that. I think we're making more than enough money in other ways. I mean, if we check our time-saving stock, check our total value of products now is huge. Like if we sold them now, we've got over £1 million. Trust it to dump that right in the way. Oh, he's there. Bloody hell, he got that quicker than I expected. Let's jump over and sort him out. I should be the road maker happy for quite a bit longer. I might not take longer. I'm going to leave him down here for a while. I'm hoping that look at that second pallet ready. Unless we're within range. I'd say it's like 600. 650, so I'd say nearly 2/3. Check on this guy. He's nearly halfway to another. Can you tell that? Aha, leaving it a while means he's taken more. They've got plenty in there. They're waiting on the rope. Wow, in fact, that's got to be what I do for some money and it's just going to be heavy. Sorry folks, I know I'm getting distracted here, but I always forget about the different jobs we have to do. Food situation's good. The chickens are getting a little closer than I would like. But I'm hoping that we'll have stuff ready in time. There's our other large sheep barn now part of the equation. We don't do something else for chickens. We do. We see that cow barn, 100,000 litres. Some guys have plenty of meadow. They got TMR as a one-off. I don't intend for them to get it full time. 120. What does it mean? 120 foot. 36 million. No. Depending on the map you're running, we're not really running a map big enough for that to be ever be really worth our time. We get this guy, but there could be more digest day, which is useful. No palace way in there yet. Yeah, our industrial estate really takes shape. As I've said, I can get the logistics centre in here again. So we can turn this back on. Slurry it, isn't it? Yep. Producing stuff we're going to sell. Right, so obviously a good job to get on with. we're already on 16. I think we are going to see an increase. I think it's going to. Do we not used to get slightly more than a full load? Like 26, 27? I should remember things like this, but it's that long since I last did a cut on this field. I'd still like to know why silage additive isn't working though. There's not like a setting to turn it on or something. Activate setting mode, right shift and L. Ah, it's that one. No, there isn't, so I don't know what's going on there, but whatever. I'm not arguing, we're getting enough out anyway without needing to put that into the mix. We'd already have, I think, our littler trailer full. Luckily we have the big triaxle one now. And at this speed it seems to be doing well not to actually drop any, which is always a bonus. Yeah, we don't need to, hey, we've got 80,000 litres. I've got 180,000 litres, so probably a hay cut before so long. Sorry. I was looking for the TMR mixer, check how he's doing for all his levels. Mineral feed is lowest, he's high on everything else. I'll just be turned on, just let it fill up really. Obviously these bales are gonna get started. They're 6,500 litres, so then we'll have 2 full herds of sheep to deal with. I'm not gonna do like, I might do 500 of each type again like I did on the other one. I was thinking about getting goats, and if you got wool and goat milk from goats, I'd be tempted. As you don't, I'm a little light. The goat milk's good, but not really needed for a lot. Speaking of which, how the adult cows doing for milk? Nearly 4,200. Thing is, we get more and more adult cows. That should speed up. There's a couple I think that are nearly 90%. They're gonna be giving birth before too long. In fact, next month they're gonna want moving up. So that's 10 more going into the adult pen. So that is fantastic news. We're getting into I'm sure we didn't used to get 30 odd bales. I wonder if farming is increasing that a little bit. Yeah, we'll get these picked up. We'll get them moved. $32. It's not bad. Put away. This baler in total has done nearly 200 bales with us. Interesting, folks. Anybody watching this, if you got one that's done more, let me know. I think in another series, I might get one up to near 1,000, kind of without trying it. Then an FS22, some of my Calms and Farm ones got high, but we do doing big baling contracts for the size of the fields there. And so we're going to pick those up. This tractor was a great purchase, one you got to admit it does. Makes the job so much easier having this kind of horsepower to play with. Obviously, it's a rare trailer that holds both kinds of auto drive, auto load. I'm going to use the one I'm using now is better for bales because this is the one that we're not able to do it. Yeah, this is the one that picks up while you're moving. The other type requires you to be stationary, which is far more realistic. I'm not going to lie. Unless you have to have the bales already neatly piled up, which is something I've done in the past. Then you see if we go around and grab these. Vent rotator. You saw there the money jump up as well as the biogas plant sold on its electric and that. The great demand isn't what it was. The great demand used to boost the price. Now all it really does is guarantees the price won't drop too far. Damn it, I was hoping I'd grab that one. So these bales fit perfectly this trailer down. You can tell that's 240 is what it was designed for. Hope there's no low bridges between me and that point. We're nearly done. Oh no, he's nearly burnt through them all. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do the old trick now where 208,000 litres. Know what I meant to do? You think with the amount of players game I'd know the controllers, wouldn't you? There we go. Get these over to the new ones. I'm not going to turn it off this as it's run out. But I'm thinking within the next in-game hour, it will have run out. I would have a look at what that Fendt Rotogator was, but timing. It'll be close for lunch break right now. Oh, you know what? Might as well while I'm passing. Not quite yet. Cameras are far off now. See how that seems to have slowed down because it was. Well, I want to send you back to the farm. So I might just. Should we move some wood? At the end of this, yeah, it's not a bad shout actually. You'll see what I mean when he gets down there, but there is a lot waiting there. Jesus, 500 quid worth of diesel. I suppose as we're pulling up to point out, we're probably using white diesel, which isn't helping. Whether that's a thing in America, I don't know. Certainly in England, agricultural machinery is allowed to use different diesel that's exempt. I just realised something, the very back straps on this haven't actually connected, have they? No. That's still. Wow, that rear strap's not enjoying life. I'm going to buy the sheet first, and I'm going to put the food in, so I'm not sure if it'll take it beforehand. As you know, we did this to the other one, and they even with that one being full, they're not eating through it massively quickly, so hopefully. Should last these guys a bit of a time, and enough time for us to get on and do another cut at least. I may end up having to acquire another grass field. I'm not too worried about. I do like the idea that the gate's right down at the bottom here. I think that's a really great touch. Jim, I can't follow the curve of the road more, but just the fence design doesn't allow it. Yeah, this is just using this. Yeah, my plan at one point was to cut that field into here, but I think this is a better use of the land. I pull up here. I believe I get caught out by that, no matter what I do. Oh, that's what we can do is set up the digestate spreader at least. Not about there anymore. Where have I put it? Oh, there it is. Totally forgot for a second there where that thing was. I don't know, hopefully I think you get a bit of a bonus for using like natural materials. Okay, the mixed feed cow's warehouse is full, that's okay, we'll feed the cows in a little bit with some to get it down. You may find this actually uses a lot less or a lot more of this now, because obviously it's not. Before precision farming, it was just throwing down an amount. Now it should work out what it needs. Not quite 1 o'clock yet. You're nearly there. But as long as you can turn the production off. I'm going to take a full tray load out and just give it to the cows, and that way we know they're ready. This trailer does fit in as long as you lower that front part. I realise as well this Fendt is very loud. Although we have Fendt Rotogator, so what is... Now that I'm actually interested in. That I am very interested in, because that is well, what my aim was to try and get a season where I use just a digestate, because we're going to have plenty of it. Although I also really do want to get that spreader, that seeder that I use. I want to buy one of those. Alright, so the mini bike is now run out, so we turn that back off. Nearly 200,000 litres of that. Oh wow, that is nearly like a full line again. I cleared this out. As you can see that I moved everything over here. Just thinking of where the best place, what's best to sell and where's the best place to take it. You know, that's... Alright, so anyway, focus. Jobs to do. Actually, let's get some different... Because I've got 500 each of those. Some of these. Oh, okay. They cost a lot more than I thought. Right. We're never going to need to sell some wood products. Just realised something. I'm going to need to do that, aren't I? Yeah. Right, so let's put them into there. Should get these guys. I mean, look at all the space you guys have. You should be so happy in there. I'll send him back to the main farm. Yep, he's doing his job there. Because he's AI, I think he's not telling me, but... That's turned off like all our warning lights. I mean, if we were just selling all the prefab walls, that would get us a lot more than you first expect. So what I'm taking to do is just putting it all onto a trailer, bringing it over here. And then from there, moving it all to its right places. See what I mean about quantity? Now, maybe because it's different types of the game, it's actually not as negative about it as I expected it to be. Which is actually quite impressive, because usually the game is hating life by this point. Well, I know wood beams I can sell, because I know there's no production using those right now, so that's the big ones down there. All the others are being used by something. I mean, I can sell the wood beams and I can sell the prefab walls very easily. The wood beams. Playground, 112,000 if you'll take any more. Oh, if they're trying it, the playground will take them all. Well, I seem to remember there's quite a lot already there, so maybe it won't. Basically, I need enough to buy another 250 sheep, but then also enough to make sure I've got the bills covered for tomorrow. I say the prefab walls are a guarantee, so 100k. Got that up there. Prefab wall there, see there's 100. Got to try now, I might have to spin this guy around to do it. I should in theory have left myself enough room that I can just get this down the middle here. Okay, he's grabbed a load of those wood beams because they were too close. I don't run over the coat. Steering arm underneath definitely still got problems, hasn't it? I didn't design that place to be Arctic friendly. Definitely not. Check by the way, it's been like 2 or 3 hours now since we last. Oh, just 2 full pallets of eggs again. Well, my husband, she's still offload a load of stuff out of that storage and sell it. Oh, look, sheep have come right down to where the gate is. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, if we do some moving, I don't know what bit of rain coming in. Next month it might be a case of trying to find some good contracts or something like that. Man, the one thing that is nice about using an Arctic over a tractor and trailer is they're a lot more stable when loaded. I think just because of the extra length. For a second there, folks, I managed to knock my GPI button on my mouse. When's the poplar sort of like harvest season? Because that poplar's been in quite a while at this point. I'd be hoping to be getting ready to harvest soon. Yeah, was that in the middle of the season for it? Yeah, it's taking a hell of a long time to grow. Hopefully that'll be done next time or something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure if the playground are going to take any of these. I seem to remember they were quite well filled. If they do, if they take all of them, that's even better. Cars just pull out without looking. I do love this truck. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the big International as well, but something about this guy. I'm sure I didn't pick those rear wheels. I thought the wheels matching. I'm getting better at that. He says. Oh no, he took them all. Awesome. You're 61, so you're not going to be doing that. Planks long, I might just bring a load of regular planks up because that's down to there. No, if I send him up in this direction, he'll try to do a silly U-turn somewhere, I'm pretty sure of that, but... I mean... leave him to it, see how he does. That means he's gonna get stuck somewhere. Well, I guess I can do what I was saying about out of the storage with you. And we have a lot of soup and stuff in the hangar that we can sell. And eggs, certainly a lot of eggs. Didn't even get back to the sawmill. Nowhere near within range I didn't think I was going to be. That tree's annoying me because is it real, is it not? I haven't demolished that tree. I haven't deleted that tree. Like I say, I'll probably turn the mod back on for logistics and then we'll give it a go. If that does work how the mod says, and we'll move all my pallets into it, then that could be even better. Here we've got bread, got all sorts. Got only 6 at a time, that's all it'll take. And this will all just help us. I'm hoping, hopefully next time I'm around, hopefully next time the poplar's ready, because I would like to get a harvest done on that, because that's something I've never really messed with. See the way it loads the tomatoes sideways like that. They would fit the other way, I'm pretty confident. They definitely would fit the other way, because they're the same size pallet as the other ones, but for some reason the game just doesn't accept it. Man, I'll get everything we want to it. Literally, I would literally clear this place out given a chance. And we have more eggs yet, don't we? Sorry if the mic picks up, I've got somebody rattling old trailer past the house. Come on, stupid door. Okay, so what I might try and do is get all the stuff to fill in those gaps, so I'm not going to test the eggs yet. I'm not going to get it all on one trail, am I? Don't think. Okay, I hate you for that, so I'm going to fix that myself. He's actually made it out. I didn't think he was going to make it, you know. Okay, see game, it's just a case of filling up the gaps, it's not difficult. Gives you so much more room to actually put things where you want them. What else have we got? Another 6 eggs. Get the eggs and the parsnip soup on and that should be a good. Oh, he's actually putting them on the 3rd layer. That looks so fucking precarious. Oh my god, I can't believe the game's actually let me get away with this. I'm gonna hit where it says no more before too long, I know it is, but still. That's it. Jesus, that is so all over the place. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. You gotta be careful with your control panel, you type in just the wrong amount, wrong thing, and before you know it, you've done something really bad. I'm hoping there's like 100k here. Another bread alone should be big money. Or 241,835, plus an additional 10 grand. Yep, that did well what it did, didn't it? So, with that in mind, we're actually in a lot better position now than I first expected us to be. And as the AI is now just finished on my field, this one has estate, we shall buy some more sheep. And I think it'll be the end of today. Do you got any more to spawn me? No. Any other tomato one? No, you definitely don't. Okay. So next time we'll probably do a little bit more pallet running. I'm going to go and turn that logistics mod back on, and I might just try activating it and see what happens. Because if it takes all the sawmill stuff as well, that will be even better. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, folks. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Check out the rest of the channel, some great stuff on here. Until next time, see ya. Goodbye.